Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashpika, the channel where we talk a lot about female stuff, the female menstrual cycle, the self-care and all. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about how to stop worrying and start living your life as a female or as a normal human, whatever your gender is. It doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna be sharing some general tips that can be applicable to all the genders. So let's talk about that. Before we go, consider clicking the like button, guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video in the future, consider subscribing and the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Also, you can very well grab the self-care female bundle if you're looking forward to increase your self-care or taking care more of yourself. It's entirely based on my experience and knowledge so far. The link is in description box below. It's kind of like a PDF which you can very well fill out and which will going to help you keep track of your personal self-care, your health, your meals, your diet, your exercise, your meditation. Everything is there. The link is in the description box below. Without further ado, let's talk about how to stop worrying and start living your life. I think that this is the thing is really important because nowadays we are surrounded by so many different things which can make us feel worrying, which can make us really feel tense in the moment of we not having them or we not able to get where we want to reach. So I think so we really forget in the moment to live a life. I'm going to be sharing some tips with you guys that probably can help you. Now, these are the tips that are personally used by me. Now, of course, I'm not 100% perfect in this area. I do still get worried, but when I'm actually practicing these tips, these bring me back to my life and help me to start living my life instead of worrying. The fourth tip that I have for you is really important, is to have faith. Now, this is really important because I want to tell you, we are universe. I mean, we are a part of a universe and we are a universe in it ourselves. So we really need to have faith that the things will going to work out because things have worked out in the past and things will be work out in the future, even in the present as well. We need to have faith. Now, faith doesn't come overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. You wake up the next day and you feel like, oh, I'm feeling faith and all that. No, it's just a practice you have to do on a daily basis. You have to remind yourself each and every single day, like, I have faith that things will going to work out. Keep on reminding yourself. Maybe use some positive affirmations to make it a little bit more stronger for you, because I feel for me the affirmation works wonders, and I keep on reminding myself when I have some huge worry or tension, maybe in my business or personal life or something like that. I keep on reminding myself it will be fine, okay? Have faith, have faith. I keep on reminding myself because I know that the things will going to be fine, even if they are not seem to be like that in the current moment. Even if feel like you have to pay a huge loan or a huge debt, it will going to be fine. And it is fine. You just need to have faith. Faith is really important, and it doesn't come overnight. You have to remind yourself every single day until you feel like you came to a moment where you have complete faith. Now, I do still remind myself on a daily basis when the things get really hard and when there are the huge obstacles in my road to achieve a dream. So I do remind myself. So that is the first thing. The second thing I want to tell you is all about understanding that life is too short to worry about the things. Yes, life is too short. Even if you think that I'm gonna live for 60 years, you might have lived almost half of your life and only the half of them is pending or is right, and you never know what will going to happen the next moment. So I think that this moment is very crucial, and we need to understand and kind of like a reminding ourselves that life is too short to worry about small little things. Everything will going to fade away with time. The things that you're worrying right now, maybe what others will going to think about you, maybe the money tension, relationship tension, or kids tension, whatever it is, the things will going to fade out with time, and life is too short to think in that way. If you take it that way, if you remind yourself in that way, it makes a lot of sense. Because when we are worrying, we are totally focusing on that one particular object in that particular moment, and we are completely focused and started taking tension and started worrying about that. Instead of thinking on a general picture that is just a one piece of the puzzle, when all the pieces of the puzzle are already coming together, so why not this puzzle will also going to come together? It's just that it's too short. It will going to fade away with time. If you remember a past trouble or problem that you have overcome by yourself, you can quickly tell yourself, I have overcome that problem, I have overcome that thing, so it will going to be resolved this particular problem as well. It's just that I have to remind myself that life is too short, everything is fine, and have faith. And yeah, The third thing I'm going to tell you is to incorporate one self-care routine in your life. No matter how busy your life is or how many million things you have to do in your day, incorporate one personal self-care stuff in your life. Maybe it's reading a book, maybe having a walk in the nature, maybe looking at the trees, maybe spending some time with the children if you love doing that, maybe going on a walk with your dog or something like that. Whatever it is that makes you feel happy, relaxed and enjoyable, incorporate that one little small thing in your life. Because I'm going to tell you, if you are working very hard for your dream, for someone, for whatever it is, and if you're not enjoying that moment, then why the heck you're working towards that? Because we work towards the dream to make us happy. Why we want to pursue that dream? Because it will going to make us happy when we reach there. It's kind of like a perspective, kind of like our belief. And if we are not healthy or happy in this current moment, then how we will going to be happy once we achieve that dream? It makes a lot of sense for me when I was working for one particular dream in my life, and I was keep on working very hard for that, and I forgot to enjoy the moment. And when I reached that dream, I felt empty. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make me happy when I reach that dream. So if you are not enjoying this moment, then why the heck you're working for your dreams? I hope it makes all sense to you. But all these tips that I'm sharing is kind of like creating more self-awareness and being more aware about as a human, because we are high individualized or highly qualified animals, whatever you can call it. The last tip that I have for you, which I really want to share with you, which I think that will going to make the changes for you, because it really did work changes for me, that was practicing gratitude. Now I'm not telling you to just thinking about gratitude and thank you to everyone, whatever is happening in your life. No, I'm really serious about that. I'm telling you to take a piece of paper, maybe a general diary, whatever you have, and every single day write 10 things that you are grateful for that particular day. Maybe you have a good beating heart, your healthy mind, your healthy body, you're still breathing. Be grateful for that, for your beautiful body, for your beautiful hairs, for your beautiful eyes. I mean, whatever it is that you can be grateful for that particular day, write those 10 things, okay? Write those 10 things on a piece of paper, on a diary, on a journal. This thing is really, really important, because it's all about being grateful for whatever we have in our lives, so that we can be more grateful for the things which are about to happen in our life. It's kind of like creating a good momentum, because worrying is kind of like we being in a lower frequency. We need to be in a higher frequency to get what we want and to reach where we want to reach. So we need to be in a high frequency, because worrying is a low frequency, and worrying will never going to make any sense to you, because it will not going to help you reach the goal or reach the dream or where you want to reach. It will never going to help you. It's just going to create a tension and will going to deteriorate your mental, physical, emotional health. And also it will going to affect all the people who are surrounding you. Like if you are a mom or a father, you have the kids. If you are worrying, it will going to generally affect your kids as well, because they can very well sense that my dad is kind of like worrying right now, my mom is worrying right now. So they will going to get that sensation, that vibration frequency from you. So they will naturally going to feel low vibration. So worrying is a low vibration, low frequency stuff. When you have faith, when you are practicing gratitude, when you're doing self-care, when you're actually enjoying every single moment of your life, it will going to increase your frequency and vibration, and which will going to help you achieve your dream life or reach or go wherever or whatever you want to do with your life, whatever it may sounds to you. So gratitude just really comes handy, and I started doing this particular practice of writing 10 things that I'm really grateful for. I've been doing it for 2 or 3 months, and I feel like it has changed my mind and my mindset incredibly. Of course, I do still need more changes, but I feel like I feel more relaxed even when I have to pay a heavy amount to someone for my business, or even I have to take a bigger risk or something like that. I'm still have faith. I'm like a peace, and I'm not kind of like a worrying and thinking, oh, what will going to happen? I'm gonna do that and all that kind of stuff. No, I'm still kind of like at peace. So hopefully these tips will going to help you stop worrying and start living your life. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What are your best tips that actually help you to start more of your life, to start living more of your life rather than worrying about it? Because worrying is just a low frequency. It will never ever going to help us reach where we want to reach. We have to have faith, keep working towards that, and being grateful and enjoying the every moment that we have, because life is too short to have any negative emotions, because everything will going to fade away with time. The smallest or biggest things will going to fade away with the death, will going to fade away with the time. So that's really important for us to remind ourselves who we are, why we are here, and what we want to do. And of course, everything is not figure outable in a day. It takes weeks, months, and sometimes years to figure it out, and that's completely normal and natural. Hopefully it will going to help you. I'll gonna see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye guys.